Good, happy Friday morning, April 15, 2022. I'm Riley King. Welcome to this Friday morning edition of your morning news update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. Let's get started right now. First step, bill adding fatal animal expection to 24-week abortion ban passes Senate committee. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
The Senate committee is giving its support to an exemption to the state's 24-week abortion ban. House Bill 1609 has already passed the full House. It would allow abortions in cases of fetal anomalies. And this evening, the Senate Judiciary Committee unanimously voted the bill out to pass.
For those women that did share their stories, came forward, gave us a real sense about what realistically happened in New Hampshire. I think it's time to do this.
I do have reservations with the wording, fetal anomaly. What does it mean? Incompatible with life. I'm scared by Iceland going down a road where they can say a kid with Downs is not incompatible with life.
So the bill also clarifies the invasive ultrasounds are not mandatory prior to an abortion until a woman is within range of the 24-week date.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Man charged in James Foley death convicted by a federal jury. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
May justice prevail today.
James Foley's mother, Diane, happy to hear the verdict handed down Thursday by a federal jury convicting El-Shafi El-Sheikh on all 8 charges he faced related to the deaths of 4 American hostages, including James Foley from Rochester and Kimball Union Academy graduate Stephen Sotloff.
It's huge relief, Gene. Huge relief and exhaustion. I mean, we're exhausted. This has been quite an ordeal.
Diane and James's brother Michael Foley testified during the trial about the ransom demands Islamic State terrorists made in 2012 and 2013 after James had been kidnapped in Syria. The terrorists wanted the Foleys to orchestrate the release of Muslim prisoners or pay 100 million euros, a demand the Foleys say they knew was unreasonable as they had no ability to secure either. El-Sheikh was known as one of the ISIS Beatles, a nickname given to him and 2 other captors known for their distinct British accents. It took jurors just 4 hours to find him guilty on all charges.
But it doesn't bring our kids home, So it's a mixed emotion. My concern is that 60-plus Americans are in the same situation that Stephen, Jim, Kayla, and Peter were in 2013, and our country needs to prioritize their return.
And El-Sheikh was convicted on 8 counts of kidnapping and conspiracy to commit murder. He now faces life in prison and will be formally sentenced in August. Live in studio, Scott Cook, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Waypoint Sleep Out raised more than $313,000 to fight youth homelessness. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
And Waypoint, the group working to end youth homelessness in New Hampshire, raised more than $313,000 during their annual Sleep Out. More than 270 people across the state spent the night outside, many of them teenagers. Waypoint says about 15,000 young adults experience homelessness in New Hampshire each year. The money will be used for support services and to help build 3 new centers.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Florida governor signs law banning nearly all abortions after 15 weeks. Let's take a listen to that video from ABC News.
Major new setback to abortion access. Florida's Governor Ron DeSantis signing into law a 15-week abortion ban with no exceptions for rape, incest, or human trafficking. It's the latest in a growing number of states enacting strict new measures ahead of a Supreme Court decision that could roll back abortion rights nationwide. Here's ABC's Rachel Scott.
Tonight, Florida joining a wave of states restricting access to abortion. Governor Ron DeSantis today signing a new law banning most abortions past 15 weeks.
We are here today to protect life. We are here today to defend those who can't defend themselves.
The law goes into effect July 1st, and the exceptions are narrow, only made if it's necessary to save the pregnant woman's life or poses a serious risk. There are no exceptions for rape or incest. Across the country, several states have enacted laws blocking access to abortion. Just this week alone, Oklahoma enacted a law to make performing an abortion illegal, punishable by up to 10 years in prison. Only exception is to save the life of the mother. It's set to take effect this summer.
The implications for people in Oklahoma are devastating.
And 24 hours later in Kentucky, Republican lawmakers overrode the governor's veto on a new strict law there, forcing the only 2 remaining clinics in the state to stop providing the procedure while the law is challenged in court. Opponents say Kentucky is now the first state without legal abortion access since the landmark Roe v. Wade decision nearly 50 years ago. Abortion rights advocates say the consequences are dire, that these new laws will force patients to travel out of state for procedures. All of this will certainly be challenged in court, and this very issue comes before the Supreme Court this summer. Lindsay?
Rachel, thanks so much.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that did it for the morning news update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. Thank you for tuning in and listening. Have a great rest of your day, everyone, and goodbye.